Hi guys, what a day! What a brilliant day! What a day! Hi guys, and yeah, so the Champions League draw, and yeah, the Champions League draw is about to take place in Monaco, and yeah, well, really excited because Newcastle United are involved, the club that I support, and yeah, really hoping they I mean we get a decent enough draw in this game, and yeah, we can go further than what we did last time round. And yes, apologies if the picture quality is somehow not as good as it can be. Some internet issues today at my place, and some internet issues at my place, and hopefully it will improve as we go on, and as we go on. So about 12-13 minutes to go before the draw starts. They will talk about stuff. I mean the rules, regulations, etc. It's all I mean driven by AI and all driven by AI and all, and I mean three pots of teams, three pots, and oh sorry, four pots. Why would I say three? So four pots of teams, nine teams in each pot, and then we will have what do you call the draw. Two teams from each pot. You cannot have again some internet issues. Hopefully they'll get sorted soon. It is getting on my nerves every time and yeah. Yeah, so hopefully you can hear me. Can hear me. I mean, it's not helping. Yeah. So hopefully you can hear me. And yeah, so as I was saying, you can draw the maximum of two teams from each pot, and um, two teams from one federation. So you cannot have uh, you know more than two teams from, let's say, La Liga, Serie A, Bundesliga, or England. I mean English teams can't have anyone from England in this group phase. So that's another thing. Matches will be starting in when is it? In about 2-3 weeks time after the international break. We have the let's just go to the pots first, and we'll discuss how this works out for us. And yeah, so let's just go to the pots. These are the teams that we have. These are the teams that we have. Uh, 36 teams, as I said. Qualifiers took place yesterday and on Tuesday. So that's that's one thing. That's one thing we'll be talking about. And here are the pots. As you can see, pot one. There are some real big hitters in there. Paris Saint-Germain, the defending champions, of course, they will always be in pot one, and then we have Real Madrid, 15-time champions, unbelievable legacy for them in the Champions League. Let me just check the audio as well. Let me just Paris Saint-Germain, defending champions, of course, let me just check the audio. So it does look good enough, I think. And yeah, So Real Madrid, 15-time champions, record champions. Manchester City, who won the competition in when was it 2022, I think. Bayern Munich, who won in 2020, in that COVID season when they beat PSG in the final, and then we also have Liverpool, who were knocked out by PSG, but they did win the championship or the Champions League in 2019 when they beat Tottenham Hotspur in the final. Incidentally, Tottenham Hotspur are in pot three of the Champions League. Chelsea, I mean, Club World Cup champions just recently, last month, in fact, they'll be there as well in pot one. Inter Milan, I mean, uh, they were absolutely hammered in the final where where but they were absolutely beaten 5-0. Just give me a moment, I'll be just back. Sincere apologies about that, but now I am back, and hopefully things are are taken care of, and yeah, we'll be going through the rest unscathed, and yeah, I mean, I mean, some things are difficult, you know, difficult, and yeah, so I I do realize I was disconnected as well in the middle, and yeah, so the 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 draw should begin. Uh, the draw should begin imminently in about 5-7. The draw proper will take a little time, but then we will be. I mean, it's all over the place. This thing. So yeah, hopefully, I mean, I keep using this word. It's not going at all well, and I'm sincerely disappointed that it's not working out properly. Hanging the internet, that is, and that is a travesty in itself, and yeah, sure what is happening here. Let me just check. The internet issue is the one here. And, yeah, we'll plow on. Anyways, we will plow on anyways and see how far it takes us. because I can see there are frames in this. Lots of drop frames. It has been howling today. Anyways, let me just check if it works. Oh dear, not sure. Oh man, very disappointing. I mean, it has shown some improvement, so maybe it will work now. Maybe it will work now. Work now, and maybe it will work now, and we'll be able to. Uh, yeah. So let's see how far we get. But it's almost time. It's almost time for the tournament. Again, some issues. Really sorry about this. Really sorry about this thing. And yeah, I mean, you can't fight technology sometimes. And can't fight technology sometimes. And yeah, well, I am going to try my best. And let's see how far it takes me, or it doesn't take me. But as things stand, the tournament is about to begin. Oh, the draw, I mean, it's about to begin, and I'm going to go there. Let's see how much I can get out of it. And yeah, yeah. I mean, we are in Monaco for the draw. I mean, I am not there, but the draw is in Monaco, and yeah, PSG, the defending champions. I was talking about the pots. Had no time to talk about the pots and everything. And some anthem is being played. I'm assuming it's the Champions League anthem which is being played. They're showing goals by Ajax, and the pots. I mean, uh, the pots are potting, and so internet might be an issue. So apologies about that. And yeah, some classic pictures from the previous era, 1997, when Dortmund won 1999, Manchester United coming from the dead with the title 2001. I mean, I think they're showing pictures from when the Champions League was re-christened. And, yeah, and was re-christened, and then it started the internet, fucking internet. 2014, Ronaldo winning with Real Madrid for the first time, I think it was. Then he won two consecutive ones with he won two consecutive ones with Real Madrid. I mean, making it three in a row. I mean, I'm sorry, my mind is, I don't know where my mind is because it's it's anywhere but where it should be. And yeah, so yeah, it's all in readiness. Let's see who we get. Bloody internet has killed me today. Absolutely killed me. It is diabolical how bad it has been for me right now. And there are a few new teams as well. The presenters are out there. Oh, so as I was saying, I mean, I can't even access the pods now. They'll come on stage, explain the rules, which I can tell you. I mean, like something to do with the why some places can take place on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and the first time around, I remember the, uh, some matches were played on Thursdays as well. So 3 days a week. After that, it was, I mean, only Tuesdays and Wednesdays. As in the case of Champions League, it normally is. Jamie Rubin is representing Newcastle United. So the groups, as you can see, I'll go through them. Copenhagen, Monaco, Galatasaray, Union Saint Gilloa, Karabag, Athletic Bilbao, Newcastle United, Paphos, and Kairat Almaty are the nine clubs the the pot four, pot two. Arsenal, Leverkusen, Bayer Leverkusen, Atletico Madrid, Benfica, Atalanta, Villarreal, Juventus, Frankfurt, and Club Brugge. Pot three, we've got Tottenham, PSV, Ajax, Napoli, Sporting Club de Portugal, Olympiacos, Slavia Prague, Bodo Glimt, and Marseille. So the people are there to do the draws, and yeah, and yeah, some felicitations first of all for everybody, and felicitations first of all for everybody, and yeah, not sure who that is. The voice is down. I can't play the voice because it's property of intellectual property. So these are the four pots. Jason Gannon is the name of the person who's being felicitated, and yeah, Kiev Jurabchen was it? I think I saw there. Bloody internet. Kill it now. Kill it now. Kill the bloody internet. Damn. UEFA Youth League as well. I'm not sure how much or how he is involved. Let's see how it shapes up. I mean, something to do with Chelsea, Bayern Munich, or UEFA. Jason Cannon is being felicitated. Let's see how it goes. Get to the draw. We want to talk about the draw. Anyways, the pots. I mean, let's say Paris can draw two teams from their own group, and of course, there are no French teams in there. So let's talk about Real Madrid anyway. They can't draw Barcelona. They can draw anyone else. So more randomness about it. Some big clubs not involved in this season of the Champions League with bloody lifetime here. So not sure what they are talking about, but I'll stick to the pots. So Real Madrid can draw anyone from from pot one, and apart from Barcelona, or pot two, they can draw anyone from Atletico Madrid and Villarreal. Pot three, they can draw anyone from apart from who else? I think they can draw. How it will work, but yeah, I mean, it will be interesting. Like who gets who last time round? It was absolute anarchy in terms of who one may get, the other team may get. I mean, you can draw two from your own group, but you can't draw. I mean, it can't be like Real Madrid draw Paris and uh, Paris. No, let's go with Bayern Munich. They can't be drawing. Uh, let's go with English clubs because I don't know how it will work in their case. Uh, let's say Manchester City are there in pot one. They get Bayern Munich. They get Barcelona and Real Madrid. From pot two, then they can't draw Atletico Madrid. That's the simplicity of this draw. I mean, you can get from. I mean, there's a lot of drama in this thing, and lots of drama in this thing, and I mean, they're creating some sort of a scene or something like that. I'm not sure if it's necessary. They are they're talking about stuff. I mean, not sure how important or how unimportant it is, but that's what it is as of now. And, Zlatan Ibrahimovic seems to be the front and center of this thing, and yeah. So uh, you can draw two from one federation apart from yours, not more than two. So that's how it will be. As a Newcastle fan, I want from pot one. If I were to pick one, I tweeted this out today. Would be nice to get Real Madrid away and Bayern Munich at home, or was it the other way around? Bayern Munich away and Real Madrid at home, because I think I've seen Bayern Munich play in a friendly at St James's Park. So that would be really. I mean, it's all tough. They're all tough apart from maybe let's say or maybe let's say like that. But apart from let's say Dortmund, I mean, they are not as tough as others, and I've seen Interplay Newcastle as well. So I mean, Bayern Munich, Barcelona as well. So Chelsea and Man City, I've seen them getting beat at Manchester United and Manchester United. I have this internet thing has completely blown my brain away. And, let me try something if it works. If this doesn't work, then I am toast. Zlatan Ibrahimovic is here. I think he'll do one of the draws. I mean, or how the draw works. So let's see how it turns out. Not sure why it's not working. It seems to be working fine now. Ah, I mean, hopefully it can work. Hopefully it can work. You can hear me properly. Zlatan, he'll be doing the draws. He also has got a trophy. I mean, I'm surprised. Like, how the hell will they finish the draw in in the time that they have stipulated for this draw, and yeah, interesting to see how it turns out. How it turns out, and I mean, I'm pretty sure this trophy will be given to someone maybe from last season's best player, maybe something like that. Maybe he's been given that trophy, one of the best players to come out of Europe, maybe even the world. certainly, certainly Sweden's best player, and yeah, certainly Sweden's best player, and maybe the internet has forgiven me. I mean, not sure why it was lagging behind so much. And Latan Ibrahimovic, Javier Zanetti is there, Inter Milan legend representing Inter, and as I said, representatives from all 36 clubs. I mean, Jose Mourinho got knocked out yesterday, or his team Fenerbahce by Benfica, and well, I mean, Rangers and Celtic both dumped out by Club Brugge and Kerat, who are in Club Brugge, I think, are in Pot 2, and Kerat Almaty are in Group 4, and I think Ricardo Kaka is also going to be joining us. I don't know. I don't think they were teammates at. I don't think they were teammates at Milan or at any point, but yeah, I mean, two great players, one World Cup winner, one has trophies galore, and Zlatan Ibrahimovic, two, I mean, brilliantly exciting um, players. Ricardo Kaka, Ricky Kaka, as he was known at Milan. Yeah, looks good. Looks like he could still play Champions League. I mean, was a legend at Milan, but I mean, sadly wasn't at his best in Real Madrid, and yeah, I think still about 40, 45 years of age, Ricardo Kaká. So, uh, and him and Abramovich would have been, I mean, one hell of a front two. I mean, they would have demolished teams left, right, and center. Pity we didn't get to see them together. And, so, yeah, I mean, both PSV and Ajax are there. I'm not sure. Feyenoord are there. Feyenoord, I don't think are there. I think they got knocked out. Um, I mean, as I said, some big teams not haven't qualified. AC Milan, one of them. I mean, they are having one hell of a wretched season in this year. I mean, last year. I mean, they had a poor season, and they had a poor season. And, yeah, disappointing to see. Disappointing to see them struggling like that in the Serie A. What a team they had when I started watching. Costa Curta, Maldini, who else? Pirlo was there. Who else was there? I mean, Shevchenko, Inzaghi. That team was brilliant. Saw them, lose as well a Champions League final uh, in Istanbul in 2006. They were 3-0 up. Somehow Liverpool came back to draw 3-3, and then they won the final. By the way, the draw is now taking place. Let's see how it happens. I mean, this is a moment of magic where the magic happens. Let's see who gets whom, and yeah, let's see who gets whom, and will be interesting to see. Who. I mean, like, the good the one thing is, like, there's only one draw. After that, it's all seeding, this, that, and the other. As Giorgio Marchetti, I think his name is. He helps with the draw. I mean, every year he's there, and every year he is there. UEFA Deputy Secretary General Giorgio Marchetti. And for fuck's sakes, man, is the internet still playing up? Maybe it is. And they're explaining something. We just try and listen in.
Many were skeptical, but
I mean, yeah, I mean, the Champions League was actually really good. Was really good. I mean, plenty of unknown. Anything could happen. Anything did happen, and then yeah, anything did happen, and yeah. So, whew, let's see. I mean, the rules are pretty simple. I've explained them previously. Two teams from each pot, 8 matches. You cannot draw two teams from more than two teams from one different federation. So Real Madrid cannot draw Bayern Munich, Dortmund, and Bayer Leverkusen. Only two of those. Uh, so that would be kept in mind, and then that will go along like that. And
is await us on the road to Budapest at the venue of this year's final May 30th.
yeah, not sure where the final is this time. That's I mean, should have seen Budapest. I think it is Hungary. I mean, they are explaining the rules, and let's just try and listen. And I'll mute. They're talking about the technical procedures. Let's just listen. I'm back. I'm back. Into account the following conditions. So, I mean, yeah, one thing I forgot, like two teams from each pot, but one home, one away. So, uh, if Real Madrid, let's say, get Bayern Munich at home, then they will definitely get uh, let's say Manchester City away from home. So it won't be. I mean, you can't be drawing two teams from one pot and be playing at home both games, and then from pot four you are playing away. So it won't be like that. Every team will be it all. I think I read somewhere it's all AI generated. AI will determine opponents, and AI will determine the opponent and the match day on which you play. So more match days, 17 in all you could have to play in order to win the tournament. In order to win the tournament, so I mean, like these are same things more or less, but they are going into really great details and really great details. As all opponents of pot one have been designated, the software moves immediately to draw two of each of pots two to four. Again, allocating which matches are played at home. So it's all, I mean, like AI related, or how it works out, and yeah. I think we are finally
So let's
ready.
kick off with a look at the teams in pot one.
So now they are looking at teams in pot one. Well, I can tell you it's Paris Saint-Germain, Real Madrid, Man City, Liverpool, Bayern Munich, Inter Milan. Chelsea, Borussia Dortmund, and Barcelona. So this is how their opponents will be designated. Manchester City won the title in what, 2023 or two? Two, I think. 2023, I think. Real Madrid won 2024 this season. I mean, I'm not sure why Chelsea are in pot one. They haven't been in the. Um, I mean, Dortmund probably. I mean, I can imagine that they are in pot one, but Chelsea they haven't been in the Champions League. And yeah, I mean, Newcastle. By the time we get to the Champions League, most of our opponents will be determined already, and yeah, that's how it will be. It will be for us, and yeah, yeah. I mean, let's see who's out front.
Coming 2025-26 UEFA Champions League. Thank you, Pedro.
And Pedro.
Picking on the season, but now it's not on me. I hope that this draw helps resolve our relationship with Zlatan because I need your help now. Thank you very much. Please shuffle the rules and
So pot one, here comes one team from pot one. Let's see who they get, or who it is first of all. And that's Bayern Munich, first one out of the pot, and yeah. So let's see who they get. The software will determine Harry Kane. I mean, they've just signed Luis Diaz as well, and who else have they got? Michael Olise, Jamal Musiala. Let's see who. Now, now let's see. Chelsea home, Paris away, Club Brugge home, Arsenal away, Sporting Portugal, PSV, and Paphos away. So, I mean, Bayern Munich have got Chelsea, Paris Saint Germain, Club Brugge, Arsenal. Wow. Sporting Club Portugal, PSV Eindhoven, Union Saint Gilloise, and Paphos. So a reasonably tough draw for them. Arsenal is Theo Walcott is there, maybe representing Arsenal. From pot two, let's see who it is. Who it is? Oh fuck! Again, internet issue. I think it's who it is. It's Chelsea. So we know they have drawn Bayern Munich, and let's see who else they get. Who else they get, and how it turns out. Chelsea obviously can't get Newcastle United or any English team. They've got Barcelona, Bayern Munich, Benfica, Atalanta, Ajax, Napoli, Paphos. So Paphos, two tough opponents for them in Chelsea and Karabag. That's I mean that's tough for Paphos from Group A. Yeah, so Chelsea, Barcelona, Bayern, Benfica. Let's see who the third team is. Real Madrid, record champions. Let's see. Kylian Mbappe has gotten off to a flying start in the season with uh, with three goals against Oviedo and Osasuna. I think yeah, Osasuna. Man City, Liverpool, two English teams, Juventus, Benfica, Marseille, Olympiacos, Monaco and Karat Almaty. That's I mean reasonably tough. That is reasonably tough for Real Madrid. I mean those first four fixtures they look tough, especially given how they have started. I mean they haven't looked best, and yeah. So Trent returns Trent returns, and it's yeah. I I I I am getting excited so much, but I'm getting so excited. But yeah, we'll see how it goes for the team. And I mean, not sure. I'm not even sure which team has been drawn. Liverpool home, Inter Milan actually, Liverpool, Dortmund, Arsenal, Atletico Madrid, Slavia Prague, Ajax, and so four teams have been determined. I mean, have been the draw for them has been determined. Let's see how it goes. I mean, surely one Borussia Dortmund. I'm pretty sure we'll get we'll get Dortmund. Let's say Inter home. Focus on this. Inter home. We already know this. And, so let's see who which teams softer picks out. Inter, Man City, Villarreal, Bodo Glimt, Tottenham, Athletic Club, Copenhagen. For fuck's sakes, man! Still no Newcastle in any of those. So I mean, it's fine. It's fine for now. It's fine for now. And, fine for now. And that I have any say in this, but really crapping my pants or shorts here. Let's see. I mean, surely. Oh, we are getting Barcelona and Paris. That's for sure. Yeah. Man, Barcelona and Paris from Group One for Newcastle. Liverpool's draw has been made, and I mean, really picking up. Let's see if we get Camp Nou or Stade de France. It's FC Barcelona, and let's see. I mean, if we get Barcelona at St James's Park or Chelsea away, uh, Frankfurt, Club Brugge, Olympiacos, Slavia Prague, Copenhagen, and Newcastle United away at St at and Paris back at I mean wow, wow. Paris will get Newcastle. Paris will get Newcastle, and that would be away for Paris. Okay, so it's the other way around. I jumped the gun. It's actually it's actually Newcastle is at Newcastle is at and Man City has their draw. I mean, let's see. They can't get Liverpool, Chelsea, uh, so Dortmund home, Real Madrid away. And, that two, those two were determined. Leverkusen home, Villarreal away, Napoli home, Bodo Glimt away, Galatasaray home, Monaco away. Wow, we are wow. So pot one is done with Newcastle getting. I mean, Newcastle getting one fixtures look good. I mean, the dates are not fixed. I mean, I don't know when these will be played or what's the choosing order of which fixture plays takes place when, and well, that would be really interesting. Uh, that would be really interesting, and yeah, I mean some tricky fixtures. I lost count of and lost count of which ones are taking place when and where. And yeah, so because of the internet, bloody internet, I wanted to tweet a lot of stuff out as well, but it hasn't worked out. Hasn't worked out for me, and yeah, that's disappointing. But what will be, and what will be. Pot two will be interesting. Who Newcastle United get? I mean, Paris away and Barca home. It will be. It will be. We will be there via television. Via television, we will be there, and let's see, get in pot two. That is a tough start. I mean, yeah, but that's the beauty. I wanted Bayern and Real, PSG, the midfield battle of PSG and Newcastle. But hopefully, our players will be fit. Yeah, PSG at Stade de France. I mean, saw a really exciting move that Newcastle may make. Nick Voltamade. I've been wanting the club to make an effort to sign him, but it hasn't materialized yet. But looks like we might make a move for him. And yeah. Uh, so pot two, uh, let's see which teams we get. So let's see. Pot two, there we go. Bayer Leverkusen. Can we return to Germany? I mean, we won 3-1 there. Paris, their two fixtures have been determined. Man City away, Paris home. And yeah, there goes the buzzer. Villarreal, Benfica, PSV, Olympiacos, Newcastle home. They've got, and yeah, Copenhagen away. Another another one. structure, but they have been, I mean, yeah, I mean, will be good. And, yeah. So Arsenal, obviously, two fixtures determined Inter and Bayern Munich, Atleti, Club Brugge, Olympiacos, Slavia Prague, Karate and Athletic Club Bilbao. That's for Arsenal. I mean, Inter were there with them, Atletico Madrid, Club Brugge, and that will be tricky for them. And let's see who else. Atalanta. I mean, would return. Would love a return. Yeah, would be nice to return to Atalanta. Very close to Milan. Very close to Milan. Rome. I mean, I think it's Milan. Club Brugge, Frankfurt, Chelsea, Paris, Slavia Prague, Marseille, Athletic Club Bilbao, of Athletic Club de Bilbao, Athletic Bilbao, Union Saint Gilloa. So that's a reasonably easy draw for Atalanta. It's a reasonably easy draw for Atalanta. Let's see how they get on in this. Uh, yeah, I'm not sure what Zlatan Ibrahimovic is getting told. SL Benfica, Sporting Club Benfica, Stadium of Light, their home stadium. Real Madrid, Chelsea, we already know. Leverkusen, we know. So five fixtures to be determined. Juventus, Napoli, Ajax, Karabag, Newcastle away, Benfica at Stadium at St James's Park. That would be brilliant. Oh, not a bad draw, I'd say. I'd say we can win both. We can win both our games uh, at I mean from Group Two by Leverkusen and yeah, yeah. So, I mean, obviously, Newcastle won't be getting anyone from here. Club Brugge, Barcelona, Bayern, Arsenal, Atlanta, Marseille Sporting Club, the Portugal, Monaco, and Kairat Almaty. So that's a reasonably tough draw for Club Brugge. They're a good team. They knocked out Rangers 9-1 on aggregate. 9-1 on aggregate. So that's a I mean toughish sort of draw looking for them. And uh, Frankfurt, their draw has also taken place. Juventus, Benfica, Real Madrid, and Dortmund. We know that those fixtures of Juventus's and yeah, uh, Monaco, Pafos, Bodo Glimt, Sporting Club, Villarreal, Benfica, and one more. Completely forgotten. Atletico de Madrid. Atletico de Madrid. We can't get Atletico Madrid, obviously. that's a good thing. Last season, they were unfortunately knocked out in a penalty shootout. We know four of their fixtures: Bodo Glimt, PSV, Union Saint Gilloise, Galatasaray, and what should be there? No, PSV and Galatasaray. So eight of them are there as far as Villarreal, Leverkusen away, Juventus home, Dortmund away, Man City home, Copenhagen home, Pafos away, Tottenham away, Ajax home. That's Villarreal draw. I mean, it's going to be a banging, you know, all good teams, not all top, but yeah, yeah, cracking draws. See how and where we go next. We go to pot three next. There are a few clubs I would like to avoid from my side, but from a neutral's point of view, it will be interesting to see who we get. And maybe Kaka will be drawing the teams and yeah. Come on, hurry up, guys, hurry up, come on. Pot three, Tottenham are in there. PSV Eindhoven are in there. By the time we get to Newcastle, our fixtures will be determined. Ajax, what a good team they are. Napoli, oh, Antonio Conte, De Bruyne, McTominay, Sporting Club de Portugal, they will be there as well. So let's see how it turns out. Well, we've been going for almost an hour. SK Slavia Prague or Praha, Bodo Glimt, the Giant Killers, Norwegian Giant Killers. They are a good team, Bodo Glimt. I mean, not to be taken lightly. Marseille, pot three, and Marseille are in pot three as well. So I mean, I mean, all the teams they know their four fixtures. So I mean, they know their four fixtures. Four of them remaining, they will come from pot three and pot four. Newcastle have got Paris away, Barca home, Leverkusen away, Benfica home. That's tough as well as exciting in a way. Ricardo Kaka or Kaka will be drawing the balls. Here we go. Olympic Marseille. We played Marseille in 2004. Didier Drogba destroyed us. And, we know their fixtures: Club Brugge away, Atalanta home, Real Madrid away, Liverpool home. These are some of the fixtures. Let's see who else they get. Ajax home, Sporting away, Newcastle home, and Union Saint Gilloise. Union Saint Gilloise. Whew. Tottenham Hotspur. Let's see who they get. They've got Frankfurt away, Villarreal home, Paris away, Dortmund home. I mean, the Paris they played just a couple of weeks ago in the UEFA Super Cup. Dortmund home. I mean, not the easiest, but not the toughest. Slavia Prague, Bodo Glimt. They play Bodo Glimt, Copenhagen, and Monaco. That's reasonably easy for Spurs. That is reasonably easy. That is reasonably easy for Bodo Glimt. I mean, we know five of their fixtures: Man City, Dortmund, Juventus, Atletico Madrid, Tottenham. Three home fixtures, so two away remaining. Slavia Prague, Monaco, and Galatasaray. That's not bad. Bodo Glimt. Tough. I doubt they'll finish in the top 24, but stranger things have happened. Tottenham knocked them out. And obviously, we won't be going to Sporting Club de Portugal, Sporting Lisbon. I mean, not there. Right now, I'm just talking about the draw as I'm seeing. Marseille home, Juventus away, Club Rouge home, Bayern Munich away, Kairat Almaty home, Athletic Bilbao away. That's the draw for holy crap, they're still fighting there. Like, yeah, let's get on with it. Olympiacos, Arsenal away, Leverkusen home, Barcelona away, Real Madrid home. Tough. PSV home, Ajax away, Pafos home, Karat away. So, Evangelos Marinakis, I don't know if he'll be happy or satisfied or whatever. We still have got two Dutch clubs left. Ajax, they've got six teams, six, yeah. Galatasaray and Karabag, apart from Marseille, Olympiacos, Villarreal, Benfica, Chelsea, Inter. Maybe because they couldn't draw the others, they couldn't draw PSV obviously, and couldn't draw PSG obviously. And who else might have been there? Slavia Prague, Napoli. I would love a return to PSV, Slavia Prague, Czech Republic. Let's see if we get Newcastle in one of them. They are only getting they are getting their draws from the fourth. PSV and Napoli, they'll be getting the draws from the fourth one, right? PSV, I think they should have five. Let's see who they get. They draw Napoli, Union Saint Gilloa, and Newcastle. So history with almost every club we've we've played in PSV Eindhoven. Not a bad set of results. Reasonably decent teams. PSV at home at St James's Park. That's a decent draw. And Napoli avoided Karabag and Copenhagen for Napoli. Chelsea, Man City, Frankfurt, Benfica, Sporting, PSV, Karabag, and Copenhagen. These are the teams. These are the teams that are done now. What for? Let's see who is remaining and yeah, what three fixtures are done as well. Really exciting this draw. Let's see Copenhagen. Yes, Monaco, Galatasaray, Union Saint Gilloa, Karabag, FK, Athletic Bilbao. Would be nice to return to Athletic Bilbao as well. Newcastle United, well, Paphos, is it? Karab, Almaty, and then last is Paphos. Let's see, two remaining fixtures. Who we get? Athletic Bilbao. We know six of their fixtures. Karabag and Newcastle away at home, so we can beat them. Wow. I mean, it's not a given that I mean, apart from the first two, it's I mean, not one tie where you can rest players. That's what I feel. Karabag. I mean, trips that are not too far. Uh, not too far. So one home game remaining for Newcastle United. Let's see who we get done for Karabag. One remaining. Oh, sorry, not one remaining. Whew. Monaco. Let's see if we can. I'm pretty sure we'll get Monaco. I mean, we've played Monaco at Stade Louis d'Or, Monaco away. Oh, Paphos. So no Monaco for Newcastle. I mean, no BMX for sale then. Uh, yeah, let's see how it turns out. Turns out one Galatasaray. I don't want to be going to Turkey, to be honest. Victor Osimhen is he still there? Maybe still there's Union Saint Gilwa. So we aren't going to Turkey, guys, but some really tasty looking fixtures. Trent back going on Liverpool. I don't know where he is. I mean, where the fixture is. I mean, uh, Newcastle United, one away fixtures remaining. Let's see who we get. Number 8. On you come. Union Saint Gilloise, Belgium. That's not bad. That's not bad. Teams which we can beat. I'm pretty sure we can qualify for the in the top 24. I mean, expecting that will be top 8 will be, I mean, almost impossible. So yeah, Union Saint Gilloise, their draw is done. We know what their draw is like. Yeah. So just 3 teams remaining. I think. I mean, their fixtures are almost done as well. Paphos, Karat, Almaty, and yeah, so that's done. It shouldn't take more than a couple of minutes. Copenhagen. The draw for them is done. Last one. Let's see who it is. Karat, Almaty. And for them, I think their fixtures are done as well. So yeah, we already know who they'll be playing. And really exciting an hour, really exciting hour that we enjoyed. I mean, some tough fixtures. I mean, group pot one was always going to be tough. I mean, 1 point out of those 2 games. Who knows what might happen? Yeah, Saint Kilwa away in Belgium will be no fixture will be difficult easy for anyone. And it will be it will be what it will be. We'll see. I mean, the home fixtures against Barcelona, uh, Barcelona, Benfica, Barcelona, Benfica, and one more, 2 more. I mean, Barcelona, Benfica, PSV, and it, it's wasn't who the fuck was it? Neon Saint Gilva and who else? One more. Union Saint Gilva and Athletic Bilbao, obviously. Yeah, Athletic Bilbao. So, yeah, I mean, enterprising draw and enterprising draw. So, yeah, uh, who else did we get at home? Oh, why the fuck? I keep forgetting, man. I'm so excited that I keep forgetting. Who did we get? Leverkusen and Benfica. Here we get not bad, not bad. I guess happy with that. But there are other ties to be played as well. Other ties to be played as well. Obviously, teams will be looking at us. But I'd be very surprised if we don't make it to top 16. Yeah, I mean, I could get used to this. I could get used to this. Wow, Nick Voltemade to Newcastle. Wanted him from the very first him, and yeah, looks like finally happening. Nick Voltemade, 85 million euros, and yeah, looks like he's coming to Newcastle United and will be playing in Champions League. Really good striker, good link-up play. He's coming over for a medical, and yeah, so the draw has taken place. Let's see what if we can bring you some pictures so that we can share and discuss. And yeah, so 85 million. I mean, it's better than I think. Yeah, man, not sure what to do. Uh, I mean, some tough looking fixtures, some easy looking fixtures. I'm getting a bit distracted as well. Yeah, I mean, that was intense. I mean, 100 and what, 36 into what, 4 is how much? 120 and 144 fixtures I've just seen being drawn home and away. That was tough, reading those out, that kind of thing. Yeah, so man, just looking into Twitter, see if there's anything else we can do. I mean, easy enough. I'd say easy enough for Newcastle and other teams. Liverpool versus Real Madrid would be interesting from a Trent Alexander point of view. Napoli fixtures, I don't know who if Napoli have got chance to win it, but yeah, I mean, I guess we will see what happens. What happens. Anyways, I'll wrap it up. It's been just about an hour, and I'll see you later. My head is starting to hurt as well. Apologies about the internet issues earlier. I'll see you later, and I'll see you later, and then we'll see where it goes from there, and yeah. So see you later.